Hi everybody, welcome back to Ambler Farm. Very exciting day for us here at the farm and very important for this farm, and here's why. We are hiving honeybees. Honeybees are critically important to every farm in this country. 33% of all the food that we eat has been pollinated by honeybees. Without honeybees, there would be much more starvation in the world because there would be less food in the world. So at our farm here, if we want to produce more food, we need our pollinators. And our biggest pollinator are the honeybees because their hives become incredibly large, 60 to 100,000 bees in one hive. So the sheer number of honeybees makes them very effective at pollinating. And they are going to the flowers to gather the nectar, and they're going to the flowers to gather the pollen, and they transfer the pollen within the flowers, and that is pollination. Now, we just got a nuke, they call it, of honeybees. So this is a hive, has no bees in it in this point, and we are gonna take these bees and we're gonna give them a new home and have them here at the farm. These bees have been just brought from California. So a van comes all the way from California, it's loaded with nukes of honeybees, and they're distributed to local honeybee people. So inside of here, there are 12,000 honeybees. Now they're worker bees. They actually pulled out 3 to 4 pounds of honeybees out of an existing thriving hive, and they put a vacuum hose in and sucked out 3 to 4 pounds and put them in here. There is a queen in there. That queen may not be from this hive. That queen is in a separate container in here, and she is separated from the remainder of the bees, and along this journey from California, they've been accepting her as their new queen. Now, I need to take these bees out of here and I need to put them into here. Now, obviously, we're not going to do it inside of the white barn, the carriage barn. That doesn't make any sense. I need to do it outside. Now, first thing I'm going to have to do, you can see that there is a can in here. That can is full of sugar syrup. That's their food. Nectar from nature is sugar. There are small holes in it. On their journey, they've been eating the sugar syrup. So I'm gonna need to pull out that can of sugar syrup, then pull the queen out, and then cover it back up so the other bees don't come out. And I'm gonna need to prep her chamber to sit inside of the new hive. Now, in order to get the bees to let me just pull her out, am going to take sugar syrup and I'm gonna spray all the sides of this container. Then I'm gonna lift it up and I'm gonna drop it down. All of the bees are gonna fall to the bottom, but not the queen who's in her chamber attached to the top. Now, when they fall to the bottom, they're gonna begin licking themselves because now they're covered with sugar syrup, and that's food for them. So they're gonna be distracted, focusing on that sugar syrup, and I'm gonna be able to pull out the queen without all of them coming out. Now, I'm not going to do that today, and here's why. We are very close to freezing time. We're at 33 degrees. There is a frost warning. So if I spray them with sugar syrup, and then I put my queen in, and then I dump the rest of the bees in, tonight, when it goes down to 33 degrees, many of these honeybees will not have finished licking off the sugar syrup. They're gonna be wet. They're gonna be stressed, and they're already stressed from traveling from California. So there's a very, very good chance that I'm gonna lose a huge amount of bees tonight because they are wet and we're gonna have the cold temperatures coming in. So here's what I'm gonna do. Nothing today. I'm gonna spray the outside of the container so that they have a little bit more food, not much, just barely. I'm gonna let them sit inside of the barn tonight so it's not too warm where they'll be too active, and it's not too cold where they'll get a chill. I'm gonna let them sit until tomorrow. Tomorrow night it's gonna be 40 degrees. So I can't control nature, but I can control the timing of putting them into nature. So we're gonna wait one more day, and then we're gonna bring you back for another video, and I'm gonna take out the queen, show you the queen, and we are gonna hive our honeybees, and we're gonna help produce more food here at the farm. So come join us again for the next video.